Hello, hello, good afternoon. How is everybody today? If you're hopping on, say hi, and I'm going to try to find everybody, or at least find myself, maybe. I know I'm there, I know I'm there. There I am. All right. Hey, Susan McCarthy, Linda Brown. Hello, hello. Um, all right, there I am. Okay. Well, it's good to see you today on this nice, sunshiny Friday. Good Friday. I wasn't sure how many of you would be really tied up today, but I wanted to come on and say hello and do a little bit of work in my journal. But it is a special day today, and I'm glad to be here with you. Sherry, hi. Hi, 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 Darla. How are you? All right.
Hello, Susan.
Trisha's back. Why can't we see Trisha today? My camera
That's
must be
okay.
weird.
You don't need to see me.
We don't need to see you. She's back there. Oh,
Hi,
I can
Darla.
see if I get rid of this screen for a second. You could say hi to Trisha. There she is. Now I'll put my table back in and we're hiding her again. All right, you guys. So it's Ephemera Friday, and I've got a few things I want to do. I really thought I'd have more done on my book by now, but obviously I don't. I mean, I got a little bit done. Let me get this out of the way and we'll see what's going on. All right. So, what I wanted to do was go through here. Well, I'll show you what I did so far. You probably already have seen it all. I still haven't done something here. I want to do something here, but I haven't done it yet. But
Hey, sis.
Tracy there. Hey, little Tracy. I got my little envelope tuck that I had the other day. Got these, so we need to add ephemera there. That'd probably be a good place to start. But I want to get on my areas in first, or at least a couple signatures. This one's good. This one's got the double, actually triple pocket, and I did that just out of a book page. Hey, Kathy from Wildflower Paper Crafts. How are you today?
Hi, Kathy.
Thank you for coming on. And you're welcome to come on as your page, Kathy, anytime you like. So we get to know everybody and support each other. The next page, I've got this is the center of my first signature with my two matchy sides. And what is this? That's a double pocket. So I got plenty of place to put little tiny ephemera, but it's going to be up small for this journal. And I started this. I thought I would make a pocket out of this page. Maybe put a little decoration there, and we can do ephemera in there. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and glue it down. My glue will be right there. Just taking the page out of the journal. You know, you can take the pages right out of your journal without even adding anything and create pockets. And that's going to go up there. Yeah, I always have to think about it before I put it down. Hey, Jenny. And bingo, bango, we got a pocket. So that's easy peasy. And just decorate it a little bit. Maybe, you know, I wanted to add a few of my Tim Holtz people to this. She could, oh my gosh, you guys. She could sit up on top of that little ledge and just rest and wave at everybody. Can you see her? Let me make my page. Let me get rid of me. I'm going to get rid of me for a minute. I have to put me back there because you really the audio gets all messed up. But I think you can still see. Let's put her sitting on her little ledge. She's actually not too sad. Most of these Tim Holtz people are so sad. So I'm going to stick her right there. And she can wave at everybody as they go by. Little queen.
Cindy never thought of holding a page like that.
Yeah, just really quick little tuck spot, and I can take one of my labels. I could finish one of these labels up, put that in there. That's cute. I could put a little tag in there, like so. So, in fact, let's just do that. Instead of talking about it and going back to do it, let's just do it. Yeah, Susan, I didn't realize when I took me out, I also took the microphone. So we won't do that again, at least not for long periods of time. And let's tuck some little piece of seam binding in there. Let me dye it a little bit with some ink. I had this ink out today. Flowers for the lady. Yes, she got flowers right next to her. I need something to put this on to not get it all over my desk.
Hi, Sue.
Just get a little bit of distressing ink on there to give it some color. And put that in this tag. And we've got this page done. Hi, Sue. How are you? Our weather looks like it's going to be pretty today. At least the sun's out. So that's good. Actually, it was supposed to warm up here. Are you guys warming up too? We're supposed to get in the 70s on Sunday, which would be nice. If it's sunny, try to find a nice sunrise service would be pretty, wouldn't it? I used to do that, I told you, at the beach. So nice. There we go. We need to put something there, we can. Let's see what I got. I didn't bring all my stuff over, but I can get it. But this is a flowery journal, so we can actually add a little flower, and if I bend it over, then I can put some kind of decoration on the back. I think I'll do that. I'm going to put that down and bend it over, and then we'll do something back here to cover up that line. 62, Sue? Yeah, I'm going to say that. I haven't been outside, but I'm going to say by the forecast that we are quite warm. So that's a good thing for me. 78 tomorrow, Susan? Yeah. I knew it was supposed to be nice. I would love 78. I'm not sure we'll get 78, but I could sit out on my back porch at 78 and soak up the sun.
Thanks for sprinkling, Deb.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull that over to the back, even though it's going to look kind of odd right now. We'll be able to fix that. That way I won't be cutting it off. That page is nice and done. I like that page. Can you see it all right? Yeah, I like that page. That's cute. Pink and pretty. And yes, she's having fun. Okay, let's move along. I'm going to try to get my camera better. Wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. How's that? I think that's a little better. Okay, move on over here. Now I've got this piece sticking out, so we need to fix that with something. And we could do I could do some kind of a little side tuck, or I know what I can do. Let's do a corner flip. Well, it would flip into that. Let me think.
Bev.
Could flip down. Flip down. Let me think. Let me cut a square. And these pages are about 3.5, because I don't want to go all the way to the stitching. So 3.5. I'm going to cut a 3.5-inch square and see if I can make something out of that this morning. So you guys have big plans for your Easter Sunday. You have family coming in, or are you going somewhere? Let's chat about what we're doing. See what's happening. Hey, Betty. I'm going to cut this square, 3 3/4. I'm going to go 3 3/4 and see if it fits by 3 3/4. Oh, this silly thing wants to come out all the time. I cut 2. That's all right. We'll use the other one. No plans, Jenny? Well, we'll just have to play, won't we? And let's see if it fits first. Fits pretty good. All right, I'm going to fold it. See which way I want to fold it. I'm going to fold it like this, just point to point. Try to make sure my points match as well as I can possibly get them to match. Hey, Lana, how are you? Hey, Rebecca. And y'all, Trisha says it's my heat coming on. My nose is running like crazy. So I apologize for that. All right, I got that folded point to point, and it fits really nice. It fits really nice. Yes. So I'm going to glue that down onto the corner and onto the right side. And I'm actually going to glue the whole thing on the back of it. I'm going to do that. So let's get that done. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you could make an extra pocket out of it if you want, but I think I'm going to have enough pockets in this book that I don't need to add a whole lot more. Hey, Rebecca. So I'm going to match my edges. Come down here and match it up nice. I've got a few minutes because I've got Fabrifix. I've got time to wiggle it in a little bit. Match it up as good as I can. Put my glasses on maybe would help a little bit. I mean, I can see, but it's that's way better. All right, I want to get right down to the edge if I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not being perfect. But that's a nice fit. I can't see it from that side, but I can see it for this side. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Oh, nice, Sue. Nice, a nice little Easter lunch. That's probably what I'll do too. Just a nice little small Easter lunch. You know, when the kids were little and you did the ham and all that. I did all that. There's a little teeny, I don't know if you can see it, just a little teeny thing sticking there. And I'm just going to snip it off so that it doesn't bother me. All right, so we've got this pocket back here. And I'm not going to close this side down because I want it to be a flip where you can write on the whole thing and then it can flip back up. And I think it will train itself. If it doesn't, I could always add a piece of Velcro, but I think it will train itself. So let's put a little decoration on that. Good morning, Vicki. How are you today? How are you today? Let's see what I have. I have more of those flowers. I have this flowery. I don't know.
Good morning, Vicki.
That's like a frame, like a little frame. That would kind of fit there pretty. And, you know, break up those straight lines with something. I'm going to have to get my little box of fun stuff out because I'm not going to have enough here to last the morning. Let's see. Or afternoon, whatever time it is. Let's see. Could add a number, could add a sticker. I'm going to get them out, you guys. Here they are. Whoa, that was my glue. Sorry. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened, I promise. All right, let's see what we got in here.
Jenny found Velcro dots at the Dollar Tree.
Oh,
Mom bought them the other day, and we never ever used them, and now all of a sudden we're out of Velcro dots.
Yeah, I've been going through them.
Me too. It's fun.
I have a postage stamp in here somewhere. Let's pull that out. And
Sherry said that they'll have a big breakfast after church on Sunday. So probably have leftover roast for dinner.
Ooh, yum.
Really good.
And what time is that going to be? All right. I could put something in the crock pot and just let it simmer. Anything you put in the crock pot gets tender, I think. I use my Instapot a lot now. I do a lot of chicken. We do a lot of chicken in this house.
No.
So I use my Instapot and just let it go. And when I open it up, it's like you can, you know, take a couple forks and shred it. And then, you know, sometimes have baked potato or whatever. I'm going to keep this little butterfly out. Just a few odds and ends, little pieces. Is that Roberta? Well, hello, Roberta, Country Chic Boutique. How are you today? I know you're off today. You said you had the day off. So good for you. And I think that's about all little tiny I can get out of that. Sure, I can get more out of this one. Y'all, I've got this thing coming from Temu. I don't really know what it's going to look like. Have you guys ordered it yet? Hey, Debbie Fritz, how are you? You may become the Velcro Korean. Good for you, Jenny. Thanks, Debbie. I ordered this thing from Temu, and you know how I have that big thing that I got from Hobby Lobby that has all of these in it. It holds like I think a dozen of these. Well, I ordered one from Temu, and I looked at the measurements because I knew it couldn't be very much for $4 or $5, whatever it was. But it's these things, but they're little. I think they're like 1 by 2, 2 by 2. I don't know. They're small, but they fit in a little box, probably the size of this. So I'm imagining, like 10 little of these. But won't they be good for my little tiny stuff? I mean, my little itty bitty stuff? I don't know, but that should be here soon. I just can't stop with the Temu. Let's pull a few more little things. Oh, that's cute. It says journal. I think I'll pull that out. And beads, yeah, I think it is for beads, Sherry. But I just thought it was cute. And
Mom
that.
doesn't have any beads.
No, I don't have any beads.
No.
Oh. All right. That's enough for now. I could dig in that thing all day, but it drives Tracy nuts. So let's put this on here. And then let's add a few little things to break up the lines. Maybe that. And maybe something. Let's see. Something. I'm thinking something round that would just kind of come around the corner. Let's glue this down first, and maybe it'll make more sense when I see it. Did you get it, Carolyn? Do you like it? It's tiny, isn't it? I know I'm going to see it and I'm going to go, oh my gosh, this is small. But maybe, we could divide the flats up by color. Just kidding. I'm going to do this right to the edge because it's going to strengthen this too. It's going to be two purposes. It's going to decorate it and it's going to strengthen the corner. And I'm going to cut that off. I know, it's easy, Jenny. It's easy, easy peasy to get addicted to Temu. And then let's put this little journaling card or this little collection thing there. Break that line up. I wanted to get this book done by today, but I think it's probably going to be tomorrow. That right there. And then maybe a butterfly. I like that. That's cute. Let me ink this up a little bit. What am I using? I think I've been using weathered wood on this book. Yeah. Get some of this. If you divide your flats, Trisha would be happy.
That's what I'm doing right now.
That is what she's working on, you guys. I don't know if she's dividing them, but she's taking all the Christmas out. All of my snowflakes. It drives her crazy when I'm going through and I'm touching snowflakes every time. Tracy would be happy if I didn't go through my flats. She doesn't really enjoy the process of digging through like I do. I could dig through these pans of stuff all day long. She doesn't really enjoy that. All right, you guys. So that's a cute page. That's a cute flip on the back of this page, and it comes down, and you can write in it. We could put a picture in it, but I'm going to leave it right now for writing space because it's decorated on the outside. So the first signature is pretty much done.
Thanks, Jimmy Lou.
Thanks, Jimmy Lou. And I'll have to go back and fill in the pockets, of course, but I think this does this page up nice. We got that pocket there, and then we did the flip down back here.
We saw Jimmy Lou where there's how many more people are coming to
Yeah, it looks like you're getting a good crowd at Kentucky.
We were like, woohoo!
So we got this here for, oh, I didn't glue this down yet. We got this for a pocket back here that we can fill up before it's over. And that's the back of the first signature, and we'll flip it over. And we got that music paper here that was upside down, and now it's right side up. Yay for mistakes. And I thought, I don't know, I'm not sure I want to do much to this because I like music paper. Maybe just a little set of pockets, a little set of book pockets. And I folded this up yesterday, remember? I took that piece of paper and just made the first fold for the bottom pocket, the second fold for the top pocket. So we might just glue that down. Let me ink it and see what it looks like when it's inked.
Thanks, Debbie.
We'll get you all in the Sprinkling Sisters jar, and we'll be pulling a name out of that at the party tomorrow. And 7 o'clock at night, if you can make it. If you'd rather I postpone it, I understand. Let me know, and I can. I don't want you to miss all the happy mail. So if you think maybe we should postpone it, not to be on the holiday weekend, I'd be just fine with that. You just need to let me know what you guys think. Good morning, everyone, and a happy Friday to those who still care. Laugh out loud. I care.
I care.
Happy Friday. All right, I'm going to ink the top of that pocket, ink the top of that pocket. Yeah, I think I might do that. Maybe put some flowers behind it or something to brighten up the paper. Or, we could use that. Oh, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make that and leave that the biggest pocket, the second pocket, and the second pocket. So I'm going to glue this down. So let's do that. Well, hello, Sue. How are you? Oh, that rhymed. Yay. I'm going to glue this down, and I'm going to glue the bottom because I don't want what I put in there to fall out.
No flawing.
No flawing today. So just gluing that down. And my daughter can't understand why I can't sit or how I can sit. Look through my trash material. I know, they don't get it, Rose. We could do it for hours. All right, I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to glue these folds to make the pockets on the sides. Thank you, Linda. We appreciate that here in the Love and Whimsy studio. That's how we grow our business, from you guys' sprinkles. And we're so excited about Paper Bling. It's really getting nice and strong over there. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. All right, so we got those pockets, and let's make sure they work. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they work good. So these won't be real fat. They won't be real fat tags, but maybe, what is that? Let's see.
Rose said, whose daughter is she?
1 inch and 3/4. They're mine. They're just not always into the same things I'm into. All right, so that's cool.
I think she was talking about her daughter, trying to figure out.
Oh,
she keeps going through her
yeah,
stuff.
it's weird. All right, so that's good. Now we got this page and this page. And I think I want to make a pocket out of these 2 pages by gluing them together. But I want you to be able to tell there's a pocket, so I think I'm going to slice into it a little bit. And this is still good writable space, so we're not taking away from any of the journaling space. And you can journal on this page too. And then we'll put a tag in the middle. Hey, Maddie, how are you today? Didn't see you hop on. There's a delay for me, always a delay for me. Can I borrow the ruler, Miss Tricia? Yes. I want to make these lines kind of straight. So I'm going to find the middle, which is going to be about 3.5, 3 3/4. Make a little mark. And I'll be cutting this mark out, so I'm not worried about it showing. So just about there, I think, is going to be about halfway. Let's see.
Jenny said she's been trying to clean her crafting table. Not happening.
Well, it doesn't stay clean long. I mean, I do it, but it's clean until I start working on something. But I guess we have to do that just to get it halfway good.
Rose said that she's her daddy's girl. She loves her through and through. Of course.
Do you have a pencil?
I do.
All right, I want to make a mark. So I kind of want these cut.
That's two. One with an eraser and one without.
And I'm going to come to this middle where I made that mark and just come down and draw a very pale line that I can follow. And I'm going to come up to the top corner and join that up to make kind of like an envelope opening, I guess, if you looked at it that way. Whoops, that didn't show up at all. I said faint, but I didn't mean not there. There we go.
Bev, we can only see the bottom half of your journal.
Okay, let me move this some more. Whoops, wrong way. You don't need to see my lap. How's that? Is that better? Okay. Let me get my big scissors out. Thank you for letting me know. And hey, Carol. Thanks, Anita. I will get you in the Sprinkling Sisters jar.
Oh, yeah, that looks good now, Mom.
Oh, good. So I'm going to cut this piece out before I glue the two pages together. I'm using my big scissors so I don't have to make too many swipes, too many jaggedy swipes. These used to be my best sewing scissors back in the day. They're not anymore, but you can even see where I put my name on them because when you went to sewing retreats, you had to really protect your best scissors. So now they're good for in here. Everything gets another purpose, right? And I'm going to cut down into this one and try to join that up. Yep. I might be able to save that for something. Who knows?
That picture is actually really good, Mom.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to glue this page to this page and make a pocket. And this is that ledger page that I had. And we'll still have the back of it, so I'm not getting rid of it. But this, again, would serve two purposes. It'll strengthen the page because these are old pages, and it'll give me a pocket. So I'm just going to bring it up to the top, like so. And now I have a pocket for some ephemera. And I want to make sure that's up to the edge. Let it dry before I do too much. I could have inked that. It's not too late, maybe. Maybe it's not too late. Let's see if I can get some on there. Yeah, I can get a little bit on there. I'm careful. All right, so that's nice. I can do that, and I can put a pretty good size tag or a journaling card in there. So let's make one up real quick. I've got some of this cool book page out of my book, and I've got that. So let's make a piece of ephemera out of this. I kind of like that to stay intact for right now. I might use that in another book. Although that would be really cool tucked into that pocket too. If I cut that down, slid that in. Do I want to do that? I kind of think I do. It would stick out a little bit, but that's cool. Well, maybe not on a flip. Maybe on this kind of folio. Maybe we don't want it sticking out too far. I would have to cut it off just a little. I'm going to do it. I use a Q-tip. Good idea. I need to bring some of those in here. Thank you for that, Jenny. So I'm going to cut this off at, let's see, what have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 3.5.
Yeah, that's beautiful paper.
It really is. Wrong way. I'm going to start at 3 3/4 and see what it looks like before I cut more off. Let's see. These will be good bookmarks and things, so I'm not getting rid of that at all. And my book is how tall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about 7.5. So let's cut this down. Let me measure it. This is my small cutter, so let me measure it. Right about there. Let's cut that off. Let's see what kind of journaling card this makes. I think it'll be cool. Let's see what we got. See if it fits in. I'm going to have to cut just a little. Well, no, I think if I let that glue, now I'm going to have to cut just a little bit off. Just a little, though. I can do that with these little scissors. Just a Y'all know how much is. Let's see what we got here now. Open up. I want it to dry all the way, but it's going to be pretty in there. I like the colors together. And I kind of want to keep the fold, so I hate to cut the fold off. Yeah, that's just too pretty to cut off. So I'm just going to cut a little bit more off the side. Just a little. Just a teeny bit. All right, you guys are quiet out there. Am I thinking too hard? Okay. Let's ink it and see what we look like. I think this is going to be the pretty journaling card. You're new, but the ephemera you have, the ephemera, you know, it's never enough. It's never enough. And I always say that I'm going to make a bunch of ephemera and have it ready. And I do. I'll mass make, you know, I'll mass make for a couple of days. But I swear it goes fast. You can use up those little pieces. But it sure makes the journaling, you know, the prepping of a journal faster. Because once you have all that ephemera made up, you can just go through page by page, create your pockets, and fill them up.
Dana Graham.
Hey, Dana. How you doing, honey?
Hey, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use the thing that picks up the totally dazzled rhinestones?
Oh, the picker pen?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right here somewhere.
Sorry, I'll look for it.
Here it is. Picker pen. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, so we got this little journaling card done. Isn't it pretty? I don't think I would write in it much, but I might put a picture in there, or I could hold a picture in there with a paper clip, whatever. It's just a pretty card. If you don't do anything with it, it's just a pretty card. So that's going to go into this pocket. Never late. You know that, Dana. You got the grandkids? Good for you. I guess good for you, right? It'll be a fun day today. You guys can craft. All right, let's.
Or at least do Easter egg.
Yeah, Easter eggs. Let's slide that in. I think the pocket's dry enough. I'm taking a chance saying that, but I think it is. Look at that. That's pretty. Yay. Decorate this a little bit, you think? I know that's not Ephemera Friday stuff, but we can. Ooh, let's make a bow. Let's make a bow out of paper. A paper bow. Let me see if I have.
Can I borrow you for one more thing?
Yes, what do you need?
The glue.
What glue? Oh, this glue?
Dazzle.
Oh, the dazzle glue. Okay.
Sorry, ladies.
All right, so I'm going to make a little paper, book paper bow, I think. I think I'm going to. Big enough to go there, so not too big. So I'm going to take a piece of paper, book page. I'm thinking out loud. You know how I do. I'm just going to fold it in half. I get nothing done when they were here. You have fun, though. You have fun.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. The housework will always be there, the cooking and cleaning, but you know what? Enjoy those littles when they're little, because they don't stay little long. All right, I've got that folded up. This is one piece of book page, and I folded it 4 times. I folded it in half, and I folded it in half again. And now I'm going to fold it in half this way, I think. I think, you guys. All right, and now I'm going to cut. Y'all, here we go. Cross your fingers again. I'm going to cut up kind of like a heart shape, I think. Let's see what I end up with.
They grow fast. I need me some grandbabies. I'll be dipping some eggs.
So this is what I got. I'm going to see if it worked. Open it up. Okay, it worked. Okay, I got a little tear because that's sensitive paper, but that'll be in the middle. You won't see it. So I got these two little bow tie kind of looking things, and I'm going to ink them. I think I'm going to ink them with something a little bit prettier. I think I'll use this Victorian velvet. They grow so fast. I mean, little Kennedy, my great grandbaby, her pictures come up on my Facebook memories of an infant in her little infant chair and stuff. And she was just here last week. And, you know, she's 2.5 years old. She's smart. She's, I don't know. It just happens overnight, you guys. The most important thing getting done is the memories. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Those Facebook memory posts, sometimes they bring tears, but they're usually tears of happiness, nice memories. But there are days when I see the memories and I go, oh, please, Facebook, give me a break. And then I go back and look at them again because they really are what I wanted to see. All right, so I've got these two things. So that's the beginning of my little bow. I think it's going to be a good size. Now I'm going to get another piece of newspaper book page somewhere. And I guess I need a book. Get another piece of book page.
Dana's are 7 and 4. Very active.
7 and 4. Woo! But big enough to be able to want to start doing stuff with you, right? I'm going to take this music paper and I'm going to get a piece of it. I could rip it, but I think I'm going to cut it because I want to make the tie strings for my bow. So I'm going to cut this about maybe a 1/2 inch. Not too big. I don't want big old tie strings on this bow. I'm going to do that. And save that down there. Whoops! And I want to cut the other one. I want them to be free. I think. Let's see let's see what this comes up. Yeah, okay. I just need one of those. I'll save this one for another bow. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it in half, kind of like so. I think. Do a lot of thinking today. And what I'm going to do first is make the little bow notch that we do sometimes in our ribbon, just to give it the tails, like so. And I'm going to ink it. I think this is going to turn out. Bev, it also reminds me of how much I've changed. You know, I never thought about it that way, Rose, but you're absolutely right. How far along you've come, the things that we've done that have created a whole new I don't know, whole new personality at times. I don't know, but you're right. You change as you age, hopefully for the better. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to just kind of scooch it sideways so I kind of have that kind of a tail-like thing. And let me take my two bow heads, and I'm going to kind of make them a little bit crookedy like you would if you were pulling the bow loops. And this is going to be cute.
That is cute.
All right, now let's get a paper clip. Get a paper clip, just a regular size one, I think. Suppose you could do this with giant paper clips too, you know. And I'm going to slide the paper clip over the bow tails. It's not a hidden paper clip or anything. You'll still see it. Slide that over there. Let's see. I'm going to put that one on and that one on and get that in the middle of that paper clip. Try to feel the middle. And I'm going to get my tiny attacher, maybe. Yep. I'm going to get my tiny attacher and try to get in there in between the, you could do glue too, but I'm going to try to do this. Let's see. Yep. So I got that attached in the middle. So I got my start of my little bow. And now I need something in the center of my bow. So that might be pretty. Let me cut that out. I'm going to use a circle punch and try to find that pretty flowery part to get in the center of my circle, like so. Okay, and what else do I need? That can be the base of my center. Something in the middle. Maybe more book page or music paper. Or maybe the music paper should have gone behind that. Thank you. I come right in here with this little tiny hole punch and get this one. It's closed. Open up. Where'd it go? Did you guys see where it flew to? I'll do another one. Oh, it's in there. All right, so that can go in the center. Yep. Let's ink it.
What did you use to attach the bow to the clip?
I used my little tiny attacher stapler. You could use a stapler or you could glue it. You could glue it too. I just thought I would see if I could get that staple in between that paper clip. Like that and like that. So I'm going to glue those down real quick. And then I'm going to glue this onto the center of my bow. Like so. And then I need a piece of bling. Gotta bling it up, guys. Maybe something out of my flats. Can I borrow the flats or are they all over?
Nope, not all over.
See what we did with the thing of flats.
I just took snowflakes.
She took the snowflakes out. All right, let's see what we can put in. Yes, you should be okay with you now, Rose. We should be okay with us just the way we are. Oh, you like that, you guys? I think it goes with the paper really pretty. Might be a little chunky, but I don't think it will hurt at all. Let's see where this, I don't want to spill my flats. Put them right there. Let's see first before I put that on where the paper clip falls on this page. I'm going to paper clip it to the top. Okay, it falls like that. Is that not sweet, you guys? That's sweet.
Hello, Linda.
So I think this, if I don't use that one, what else do I have? I have the sparkly one. And maybe
Thanks for sprinkling,
something
Linda.
not
Hi,
as
Tammy.
big. Let's
Tammy's
see.
Country Clutter Craft.
Hey, Tammy. Could add some different color if we wanted. Here I go.
No, Debbie, I was using art glitter glue on this project I'm working on, and Mom was like, "You're brave," but I had dry fit it like 5 or 6 times before I used the glue.
I think I'm going to do this really sparkly one just to really add some glitter. Bling it out, girl. Bling it out. Hey Pat, how are you? I didn't see you hop on. I had my head down on this little flower
She
here.
just did. I saw her too.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone. If I've missed you, I apologize. And if I missed your comment, say it again because I'll see it when I go back, but I might not go back till it's over. All right, what do y'all think? It's a cute little paperclip ephemera. Looks like a little bow. And I could have put another little bow in the center, you know, different sizes, but that's good for that one. So this page is good in my pocket. It's very functional. And then I open it up and I've got a nice journaling card. And it's harder to get in when the paper clip's on there. We need to remember that. So put it in there first. Or use the paper clip on another page. Doesn't matter. But that just clips. You can see the paper clip on the back. It's not a hidden paper clip. But it's
so
cute. All right. So this is a good journaling page. As is this. Might do something there. Could fold it up and have a this is a pocket, you guys, so I know I already have a pocket here. So something can go in there nicely already. And my book page, let's see, these are really, really delicate. This is the center of my book, my second signature. So I want to strengthen these up with something on the sides. And I think I'll use some of this pretty book page like I did on the first signature. And let's see, try to get two sides so they will kind of match up together. I think that's what I did on the first one. Let's go look. Let's go look. Yeah, I cut those about 2.5 inches. Didn't leave much space back there, but that's all you need. So I'm going to do that again. These pages are a little bit smaller, so I think I'm going to go with 2 inches and see what I get. Thanks, Tammy. Hey, Sue, how are you? Oh, you guys are chatting. Okay, I won't interrupt your conversation. Chat away. All right, so let's first get it the good length, which we said was around 7 inches. I'm going to cut the bottom off and a little bit off the top. See what we get left. And I'll save the name of the flower in case I want to use it. Cut a little bit off the top. That's not going to be straight because I'm cutting against a torn edge. Let's see what we got. Oh gosh, I need to take off about 2 more inches. So I think I want to keep the leaves. I'm going to cut off from the bottom. Wrong way. Let's see. Just measure it, Bev. Just measure it. 7.5. Seven and a half is right here. That's where we're going to slice. Right there. Okay, and then I want these to be about 1.5 inches a piece. So I'm going to save 3 inches out of the center of this. I want most of that, I think. So like that is 6 inches to there. Let's do that. And let's do that. This is kind of fussy cutting in a way. In a weird way. And then I'm going to go, oh, I said 1.5 inches. I didn't need that. I needed 3, right? What am I thinking? What do I want? Do I want this? I think I want that. Let's do that. Cut 1.5 inches here. And 1.5 inches here.
Jeannie said I'm gonna work on last night's project today. There'll be a lot of replay.
Well, take your time with it. Holler if you need anything. I finished both of mine, and I'm going to make another one. They're fun. All right, so that's the match. Oh, maybe this is the match.
Yeah, the camera really is perfect. I don't know if you can see that, Mom. I mean, with their even on my little phone here, it's like you can see your project.
Oh, good. We're going to do that. I could have made them a little bit bigger, couldn't I? But I'm kind of happy with it. Or I could bring them in here to the center and have the tucks on the outside. I'm going to ink this one with vintage photo, I think, to try to get more of that. Thank you. We got all our new daubers, you guys. We're not mixing inks anymore. You proud of us? Let's just ink this up real good. Dirty it up. Okay. I'm going to get a good bite of it because this music paper in the center is really fragile, and I want to strengthen it up a little bit. So I'm going to take a good bite out of it. That one, and then we'll get this one over here. And then we can tuck ephemera into the center of this second signature. And get the glue on this side. This one. Down the back. Bottom. Get it in here. All right. So we got pockets ready here. Let those dry before we fill them. And we got a pocket here. And that's pretty good to go just the way it is. But I'll ink it a little bit. That doesn't show. Let's get some of this.
Sprinkling Susan.
Here we go. Dirty that up a little bit with black soot. You can mix your inks, in your journal. It doesn't have to be all the same color, unless you're doing a matchy-matchy. I know a lot of you like matchy-matchy. It has its place. I like matchy-matchy, especially on these little folios that I make. Use those scrapbook pads that all match. Those are nice, but this one is definitely not a matchy-matchy journal.
Sue says she's not quite sure what you're accomplishing.
By what, Sue? I'm making pockets. I'm making pockets and tucks that all my tags can go in. That's what I'm trying to accomplish today, Sue. But
she's doing a true junk journal.
Yeah, this is all papers from my stash.
Yeah.
So let's ink this one up too. And some more black soot. I did not, Tammy. It's I looked again today to see, and now they're saying April 3rd to the 10th. So that's a ways off. Well, I guess it's not too far, but it seems like forever when they use a different month. And they're not big orders this time. Orders. I guess if I had put them all in the same order, it would have been a big order. All right, we got that. That. So we're ready to tuck. Let's put some tuck stuff in here. Ooh, we got this. If I put these two together like I did on the other one, we can do something cool in there. Maybe from the, let's see, if we go in like so, like those big tags. Let's do it again, but this time I want to use a circle. Circle, circle, circle. I think I want to use a circle. Well, maybe I'll do something different and use a angle. If I use my glue thing, let's try that. Why not, right? Let's see. I'm going to come around here and trace this. I want to try to match it. Who knows what'll turn out? But it's worth a try. So I'm going to come in here. Whoops, just one. Yep. Place that down there. Down there. Up there.
Oh, Debbie said, I don't know if you could use more music paper, but I have more than I need or could use. A lot of it's church choir music sheets and books.
Ooh, that sounds really cool.
Hi, Katana.
I don't know what we're gonna get here when I'm done, you guys, but I'm committed now, so we're going with it. I'm gonna need some ink. I'm gonna go vintage photo. Gotta find the right dauber. It's gonna be kind of like a peekaboo opening, and I'll put something cool on that other page before I glue it shut. And then it's also a pocket. I think. Yep. Oh, I love trying new stuff. I mean, you can use all kinds of different punches, so why not just make your own little design, right? We don't all have all these fancy punches. Boy, I've created a mess. All right, so we got that. Now, before I glue that down, I want to, because this is going to be a pocket, but I want to also think about what's going to go behind there before I glue it. So, like if I had a pocket, if I had a tuck card with a design in it, I'd want the design to show. So let's see what I got. Could do that. Let's do this and see. I think that's too big, don't you? Although it shows pretty. If I folded it. Let's see what else I have. Excuse my bag for a second. Let me get my fancy book. Let's see if we can find something that fits in a little bit better. This book has had so many pages torn out, but it still has a lot of pretty things in it. So let's see. This might work because I'm going to be folding it down the middle. So you want it to be over here. You want the piece to be over here that's going to show. Susan, Susan can't hear you. She doesn't know you're there, Tricia. So she's busy back there doing something, you guys. This might be pretty because that would definitely show through. I'm going to take this page and see how it folds up.
Hi, Susan. Yeah, I'm playing with Mom's totally dazzled rhinestone kit.
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm doing really good. I'm not going over. Practicing self-control.
All right, let's see what this will look like if I fold it. I went to order a 2.2 and 3-inch circle punch. Centimeters. Google it, Jenny. I always do. I just pull up my Google search bar and I put inches to centimeters, and it easy conversion. You just type in, like you type in 2 and it'll give you what the centimeters are. Simple, simple, simple. I use that tool a lot because I don't know centimeters either. Let's see what shows up. You guys look. Is that not pretty? That is pretty. So if I cut this right, and slice off, I'm going to make a pocket, so I want to give it a little bit to fit in. Slice off that, and I'll do the depth later. Let's do that. Let's fold it. That's even. What's on the inside? I didn't look. Oh, that's pretty on the inside. That's a wild rose. Okay, and I'm going to fold that neatly. There you go, Sue. Did you just know that, Sue, or did you look it up?
Oh my goodness.
All right. So I'm going to cut off about this much. All right, let's do it. Do it to it. See where we end up. I need to bring it down here where I can put it against the even edge. Okay. And then up the edge. And of course, we got to get our ink out now. I think this is going to be pretty. It's kind of like a little peekaboo. I like that. And then you have your journaling card. Let's ink it up with some vintage photo. Well, that worked out good with my jelly jar. It made a nice, I could have used like a 3-inch punch, but I would have had to get up again. Oh, yeah. Okay. So are we good with a party tomorrow night, you guys? You think you can have time to come by around 7 Eastern to play a little bit? Or do you want me to change it to a non-holiday weekend? All right. Here we go. So I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to commit now. Here we go. Anything within reach, Laurel. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Ours fine. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Yep, we'll do it. I'll bring the snacks. You guys bring your own beverage of choice, and I'll have diet food. I'm on a diet, you guys. It's a good diet, though. It's a healthy diet. I'm eating. I'm just not eating as much. It's the night snacking that gets me, you guys. I'm a night snacker. I'm a chips, salty night snacker, and I have just stopped it. I've just gone cold turkey on my night snacks. But I really have a goal of a certain pair of jeans I want to wear to the French Lick event. I'm determined to get in them. All right, I want that to glue nicely.
That chicken salad you made without the slow, it really was.
It really was good. Yep. And then this piece of ephemera will slide in there. Ta-da! You like that? I think it's cute.
I think it's cute.
All right. Yep. Do we have time for one more? Well, I finished the second journal. Let me get a couple tucks to put in there, and then we'll call it a day. Call it a day. Let's see what I have. I just threw all that in my trash can, and it went in the floor, you guys. Wasn't cool. Let's make a tag or two and stick them in there. I'm just going to take this leftover piece of book page that I had, and I'm going to glue it shut to make it a nice strong tag. And we'll have a piece of ephemera there. Sometimes easy is the way to go. So that'll be a cute tag. I'm going to round the corners. Ink it up a little bit. I'm going to try to work on this afternoon and try to get, I have to run a couple errands, but I guess the banks are closed Monday and I need to get to the bank, so I'll have to do that today. Got that, and just a nice little journaling card that can go in there. I like to have matchy-matchy, so I probably won't do it there on this page because that matches.
I think the sizes for the clothes on Temu is pretty spot on.
Well,
No?
my shirts that I bought, they were big when I got them, but I probably ordered wrong because I was afraid they'd be small, so I ordered really big. And now that I've already lost like 6 pounds, they're really big. So I kind of have like 6 shirts that are way too big on me. But
good for bed.
They're good for bed, and I didn't spend a lot of money, so I'm really thankful for that. It was just your night snack for 2. You have those corners all over your house. Yeah, I mean, I vacuumed yesterday, but if you look down at my feet, you can't tell. All right, so, you know, that'll go into a pocket either there, or we got pockets now to fill, so it can go in there, but that needs to be something bigger. And where else do I have pockets? Pockets right here. Probably too big for that pocket. Let's see.
I'm wearing a t-shirt that I just got from Timo, and it's cotton. It's really nice.
There we go. I found a pocket. 2 pockets, so 3 pockets, but I'll use that pocket, so that's 1. So I'll keep filling it up today. Plus I've got this big bookmark that I need to cut. I'm going to cut it here, and I want to make a pocket. I'll just tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into this signature probably on the other side, and I'm going to take one of the pages like so, and I'm going to fold it up and see if I can get my bookmark to go into the fold. This book might be too small for that. If not, I will glue some pockets together and make room for my bookmark to slide down from the top. Maybe that's what I'll do, but I'll get this in here. So it's coming along. I think it'll be done by the end of the week, which is here, I guess, but I think it'll be done. So anyway, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There went my glasses, but enjoy the rest of your day. You call it grazing? I don't know what I call it. I call it, it's a waste of calories, Sherry, and it's my downfall. Night snacking is my downfall because I can go all day and eat healthy, small little meals with no problem at all. And for some reason, the minute I stop this and or get ready to go to bed or watch a little TV, that's when it starts. So I just need to stay in here 24/7, and then I'll be fine. I could probably, be a size 8. That'll never happen, but it's fine. The t-shirt I'm wearing, yeah, this is what do you call these? Life is Good t-shirts that I got at a thrift store for $2, long sleeve, and it says starter fluid. Got a cup of coffee. I drink decaf, so that's not true, but I still start my day with it. But yeah, $3. It's got a little fault in it here or there, but it's perfect and it's comfortable. Thank you, Susan. You guys have a great weekend too. I'm going to go and order another shirt today, I think, and get a smaller size and see how because I just don't have a lot of summery shirts.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
All right. Keep your hands busy. Yep. Or you eat. I think that's me too. Yep. So just keep busy. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Try to have a little bit of fun today and enjoy your holiday weekend. I hope to see you tomorrow night at 7 for our party. And I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but I know we're going to do Happy Meal a 3 times. So get your fingers ready. All right, you guys. Love you bunches. Bye-bye. Happy Easter.